Hey guys, Clay here. We've got a Jeep JL in the shop and we're going to show you how to remove the front bumper. So for this removal, I'll be using an impact, a 1/2-inch driver, plastic trim removal tool, 18mm deep well socket, 16mm, 13mm, 7mm, 8mm socket, and a short drive extension. Now let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this plastic splash shield skid plate on the bottom. We're on the driver's side and there's going to be 8 of these plastic pins and then there's 8 of these small bolts. So if we just pull this up with the clip removal tool, then you should be able to pop that out like so. And then we're just going to work our way all the way across the bottom of the bumper. So now you make sure you finish working your way across the face of the bumper. There's 8 of those push pins and 8 of those bolts. So now we're back on the driver's side and there's 2 more bolts, 1 on each side. Let's make sure to get that other bolt removed. So now we're back over on the passenger side. And we'll just set this skid plate off to the side. Now we're going to remove this inner steel skid plate, and it's just 2 bolts, 1 on each side. And then just push up on it. These 2 little tabs are located in the frame horns and then it'll come right out. So now we're back over on the passenger side and there's another plastic clip on the frame, and then there's going to be 1 in the same location over on the driver's side, and then you've got 6 plastic clips along the inside of the bumper. We'll just set this off to the side. So now we're back on the passenger side and we're going to unplug this fog light harness. Just going to push in on this clip. Sometimes it helps to push in on the plug first and then remove that. And now there's a bolt on the outside of the frame that's got a bracket attached to it. There's 2 more bolts on the bumper on the inside of the frame horn, but we need to remove this first. And there's another one of these on the inside of this frame, and that's on both passenger and driver side. So now we're going to remove that inside bolt. And we'll repeat this process on the driver's side. So now we're on the inside of the passenger side frame bolts. I'm just going to loosen these up, take them off. There's 1 more on the bottom. And now we have 2 more just like that on the outside of the frame. So now we have a little bit more room on the outside. Use an impact. Now make sure to just repeat this process on the driver's side. Now we should be able to just grab these tow hooks and remove the bumper. We'll set that to the side. So now that we've got the bumper off the Jeep, we're on the passenger side of the bumper, and we're going to remove this fog light harness and both fog lights. So we basically need to dissect this plastic bumper. There's a few different variations, so they're not all going to look exactly the same, but we're going to start by removing all these plastic clips from the splash shield. So this is what we're after, is this fog light. So it's just got 4 bolts holding it on. We're going to remove those. And you can see where the harness is connected here. And then there's some 13mm bolts that are holding the bumper plastic to this inside shell. And there's a bunch of this small hardware all the way around the bumper, the perimeter, so we're just going to remove all that. We're just going to work our way around and repeat that process on the other side of the bumper. So now that we've got all that hardware removed around the perimeter, I'm just going to take the fog lights out. If you push on these little clips, we're going to remove those just so we don't damage them. And our goal right now is to get this fog light harness out of here, and it runs behind everything. So we'll just start taking stuff apart. Set this off to the side. Then you can see where the harness comes through. All right, and that's what we're after, is this harness. So we'll keep that with our fog lights, and then we'll collect all our hardware and we'll set all this stuff to the side. Well, there you go, guys. Really easy removal. Maybe 45 minutes, hour tops in your driveway, no problem. Now make sure to retain the fog lights and the harness. That's really what you're going after if you're going to remove your OE bumper, because you're going to want to reuse those in your upgraded bumper. Now, if you have any questions at all, make sure to give us a call or visit us online. Thanks.